Hey guys, Kiri here today, and today I will be doing a Dragon Ball Legends tier list video. This tier list is simply put is going to be ranking first anniversary all the way up to the 7th anniversary part 1 units based on their animations. It's just how cool I think they are. So this is going to be biased. It's going to be my personal opinion. You are free to disagree if you want and leave a comment if you want. So starting with that, we are going to start off with the first anniversary. Now, I did not see his live reveal during the games, so I don't have any memory of his live reveal versus the rest of them. So that's not going to be a factor here. But for me, when I look at his animations, it's Super Vegito. I mean, he's already cool. His LF is dated, it's good. It was great for at the time. It was like the best LF for like a good while. And his blue card's kind of whatever. His art's still kind of cool. So for me personally, I'm going to put him in A tier simply because it is Super Vegito. I don't think he's got the best animations compared to other Super Vegetos because we've gotten better looking Super Vegetos. So for that, I say he's A tier. He's good. He's solid. I think he was cool at the time, and he's still pretty cool today. Vegito Blue. Vegito Blue. Ooh, his reveal was awesome. Just getting in with Toshi Wave by, and then you just see time to settle this. And bam, there he was. That was fun. His reveal was fun. I think he's got a worse LF because his is a spirit sword, which is kind of generic for Vegito. It was the moment he did against Buhan, except they just turns to like a giant banana, and then he just slices right down the middle. For Vegito Blue, it's just like it's the final Kamehameha, and then it does the big punch he was gonna do against Zamasu. I think is how much the final Kamehameha has been used. I mean, he was the first one to do it. But comparing him to like later Vegito Blues, I think he's kind of the worst of the bunch. I mean, again, he's second anniversary. For how cool he was, I do like Vegito Blue. I do like Vegito Blue more than Super Vegito, which kind of gets into a weird bias of how I sing Dragon Ball. I do love the final Kamehameha, so for me, I think he's an A tier. I don't think his animations are great now, but he was really cool. And I'm gonna stay by that. And this is when we get into the bias. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I think his animations are okay. I think his LF's a little weird because it doesn't feel like he tracks the enemy because he does the Kakarot Super Vegeta where he goes doo, 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 in the golden beam of light, like looks like a lightning bolt. I don't think it doesn't feel like he's really tracking the opponent. Overall, I think his animations are cool. I'm just not the biggest fan of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Out of all the big money characters, he's my least favorite from what they can pull from. I think his animations are still cool. I'm just gonna put him in C. I do like his LF. I do like the when he does the Big Bang coming on my off. When he first came out, I was super excited for him, but as went on, I kind of grew sour of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So, I mean, if I want to say that, I should put him up here. But if it's how I feel now, I put him here. I think his outfit's so cool. I just think that when he does this Kakarot thing, it just doesn't feel like he's tracking the opponent. It feels off. But besides that, besides that, he's cool. He's just not my favorite character. Merge Zamasu, I mean, he was the first major villain LF. I don't like corrupted Merge Zamasu, so I'm gonna put him in the same tier. I mean, I think he's got a little bit of a worse LF, but he was the first major villain LF, and I think that's important. I do like Zamasu more than Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I just don't like corrupted Zamasu. So I'm gonna put him here. Bojack Gohan. I mean, I'm gonna put him in same tier. I think I'm gonna put him above. I think I'll put him below. I think I've flown below Super Saiyan 4. Personally, so I'm not the biggest Gohan fan, and I'm not the biggest BoJack movie fan either. And to me, it's just a remake of the old yellow Sparking one, because the old Sparking one was a transformation unit as well, and I mean, that's what it feels like. It just kind of feels like a remake, which is still cool to have him as an LF. It's just, for me, his LF's neat and all, but I'm not the biggest fan of him. So, and that covers the third anniversary. Getting into fourth, I mean, he's just gotta be up there. It's MUI. I love his LF. As I said in my last video, I love the LF. I love the camera work. I love his animations. He's great. He's perfect. Perfect down to the last minute detail. Perfect. There's nothing else. Perfect. Now we get into disappointment. Dragon Fist. I love Dragon Fist. Ryuken! And just a burp. It was cool. It was cool in the movie. I do not get why they just use a summon animation for his LF. Again, all his other animations are really good. It is just that LF. Like the ending is really good. When you get the KO screen, when he's looking like this, and when the dragon spins around, they just felt like they copy and pasted the summon animation. Like that's what they did. And I'm sorry, just for that, that just kind of kills the fun of an LF unit for me, because the fun of the LF unit is to get the LF, is to get the cool animation at the end. And when you're just an animation they had for years in the game already, I'm sorry, I can't. Uh no, Ultra Super Vegeta, I'm gonna put an A tier. His animations are cool. I think they're better than his. Obviously, it's the fourth anniversary. He's pretty much the remake of him, as it should. His intro is cool. His animations are cool. I think his ultimate is a little lackluster, but I mean, again, it's fine. It looks cool. He looks cool. I don't have him personally, so I can't say how fun he was to use. But going off the animations, his counter was the spirit fingers was pretty cool. So I think his intro is cool. I think his animations is cool. I think he's just a cool unit. Go Frieza! I'm just putting you in. See, this was my most anticipated tag unit in the entirety. Oh, just besides him, was them. Their animations are perfect, perfect. I love their animations. I love their I love their art. Everything about them perfect. They're so fun to use. They're cool. They're fun. I like their gimmick. It's like Z. I mean, I think they're just perfect. I think they're fun for what they were. For their animations, they're fun. I mean, well worth the wait. Well worth the wait. Orange Piccolo. Orange Piccolo. I'm gonna put Orange Piccolo in B. I feel like they could have done him better. Like his LF animation's not bad. It's not bad. I just think we could have gotten better. I think it should just been standalone Orange Piccolo. I do not get why he has to be revived. I get they wanted to get the transformation in there, but when you're first introducing a brand new character, it should just be standalone. In fact, it's what they did with Beast, so I don't get why he I mean, I don't get why he was stuck behind a revive animation. He again, I think he could have got better animations, but he's not bad. Not bad. Not gonna say he's disappointing. I mean, he's not him. I do love Orange Piccolo, so that's what's keeping him in B tier. But we could have got better. I hope we do get a new Orange Piccolo. He definitely needs a new unit. The Gammas are straight A tier. I'm putting him here. Because the reveal for each anniversary, because if you go from first anniversary, it was one LF, and then the third anniversary's first dual LF was a part 3 unit. Then you go from them, and then you get to the fourth anniversary, which was weirdly just one unit. But it was two parts, but it was just one unit each, and then the Ultra. and then they go back to it. But this was such a surprise reveal. It was fun. Their animations are fun. I love their LF. I mean, easily still one of the best LFs in the game, in my opinion. I think they are very deserving A tier. I do love the Gammas. I don't love them as much as these two, so I feel like I have to keep them a tier below. But I will say, still one of the best LF, and still one of some of the best animations in the game, hands down. I mean, he's got to go up there. His animations are awesome. His intro is awesome. His reveal was awesome. His ultimate's awesome. Everything about him. Is he? I would personally, I put him over here. I would put him above them just because, just everything about him, everything, every minute detail is awesome. I can't say. I mean, sure, his ultimate is just a bunch of punches and kicks into the final Kamehameha. But I mean, just the power up, just the side panel Goku and Vegeta when you boom, and then when you see him like go all out after you do the tap action, I think is really cool. Uh, LF. Then we get to the 6th anniversary. Boom. As much as I love the synchro gauge peak. This was the most anticipated mechanic in Legends history, and to finally get it, and he still has, in my opinion, I would still put his LF as the best LF in the game. Just that Kakarot, because they actually follow, because unlike him, they actually follow it up. Like you see the enemy go up, and he just and then like much like Kakarot, because they copy Kakarot, and then just the final Kamehameha was Goku and Vegeta. It's like, I'm sorry, fusions should only have fusion Kamehamehas, no basic Kamehameha. It should be Final Kamehameha, Big Bang Kamehameha, Gallic Kamehameha, Gamma Burst Kamehameha, Final Shine, whatever. That's what they should have. His LFs. I mean, peak. He's the definition of peak. I mean, I love their animations. I just love the fusion. Everything about him is peak. I think he's by far the best anniversary unit we've received so far. And then we get to him. He is going to go in B tier. Not that I don't like Gogeta Blue, but to me, he just kind of feels like a remake. He's the remake of the 2021 Legends Limited Purple Tag Unit, Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta, the first ever tag unit. They were so hype on release. Just one of the best releases in Legends history. And then he's a remake of the LF Blue Goji. And that's what his, of course, his animation looks better because that's what you expect for him. For 4 years later, that's what you expect. But just to have it just be like, it's not 1-to-1. They do some differences because like he doesn't have the meteor explosion. It's just a bunch of punches that kicks and then into the Kamehameha. I think it should not have been a Kamehameha. It should, to spice him up, it should have been Dokkan did the 9th anniversary. They had like the Gallic Kamehameha. Why didn't he do the Gallic Kamehameha? Why did he just do a generic Kamehameha? I get it's like the movie, but guess what? Hello? You could have, like, you did gave him the final Kamehameha, give him Big Bang, give him the Gallic, like something. Other than it just being kind of just the same. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna put him in C tier because I just feel like animation wise, like they're still better than 2021. It's in 2020, this old LF, but he just it's just a remake of two different characters. And while the fusion mechanic is awesome, I just have more. I just enjoy the LF tag, Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta, the old one better for me. I think I'll put him here because his animations definitely do trump all of these guys. But I just feel like just because they could have done more with it, they could have made it feel more special, more stand out. It's still great. I think his animation is still great. Just for me personally, they could have done more. They could have made it feel more unique. Ooh, God Goku. God Goku goes in B. I think we have a long request unit, the second ever summonable God Goku. Battle of Gods, God Goku. Is the only other ones we have was the first one being the red one that came out was LF Beerus, then Broly movie, and that just kind of leaves him. I mean, his animations, you know what? I love with the camera panel when he flies up into the air. I think that's really cool. Actually, I'm gonna put him 8. I feel like his animations. Now, I do love Super Saiyan God compared to like Orange Piccolo, UI. He's definitely not up there, but I do like it. I feel like for me, I'm gonna put him here. I think his LF animation is just better than, especially better than these two. I mean, it's of course what you expect. It's the 6th anniversary, 2024 unit. You know, you're talking about like 2019, 2020. Of course, he should be better. But I really do enjoy his animations. I think he's got plenty of great animations. Ultimate Gohan, no, you shouldn't have even been an anniversary. I don't even know why you're here. I think that's all I'm gonna say. Again, he's a monthly LF type character. Why is he anniversary? I don't know. I mean, you could have picked plenty of better options, but he just feels like he was just there for a filler option. I mean, compare that to Gogeta, Super Vegeta, God Goku. No, no. Oh, Ultra Super Saiyan 4. His animations are good. I don't like his art. I mean, I don't like Super Saiyan 4, but I mean, because like, his intro is a remake of an animation they already did for the 30th anniversary story event. Uh, and I mean, I do like his animations, his intro. I'm gonna put him C, but I'm gonna put him high C because again, his intro is a remake of what they've already kind of done. But I think besides that, I think as all his other animations are good. Yeah, I gotta put him B. I feel like it's kind of more fair. And I do like his animations. I don't like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So yeah. But I can't deny his LF is good. It's just I mean if I'm gonna do that, then I think I put it in B2. Just because I mean I don't his LF's got a few problems, but besides that, yeah, I think that's fair. I think we could bump him down. Yeah, I think that's fair. You know, because I do like their animations. It's just I don't like the character, but I know I don't think that should be held against them. Because I do like Gogeta Blue, but his LF animation good, but could be better. And then we get to you, bam, you're up there, and I mean, who that just Moro, that one piece of Moro, and you get the best transformation. I haven't pulled him. I haven't pulled him yet. Alright, enough sob story. I gotta get back to grinding, but so I mean, I'm gonna put him here. I do think I do like the frame of Moro because just the uppercut from Moro. It's what's really hard carrying him for me. I mean, as much as I love Ultra Instinct, I think I'm gonna put him here. I think I'll put him here. No, I put him here. Yeah, I think that's a fair placement. Besides that, I mean, he does have better animations than him, which is what you expect. But yeah, yeah. I mean, he should have been the Ultra. And I mean, you got good animations, but I don't care about SSB. I'm gonna put you Bomb C. So, yeah, there you go. There's my ranking for the anniversary units based on their animations. Of course, we didn't include the banner units because why would we? Yeah, let's include anniversary Ice and Nova. They're gonna rank very highly. But besides that, this is my tier list. This is my opinions. Please feel comment if you disagree with any of this. Thank you for watching my video. Please leave a comment and like and subscribe. Thank you.